What is going on, everybody? How are we doing on this wonderful Sunday fun day? Hopefully everyone's having fun, doing well, being safe, all that good stuff. Let's see. We'll say hello to some people in the chat. Who do we have? Mama J, Nadia, how are you? Tats, Elaine Allen. So hopefully, I don't know. Is it all good? Are you able to see everything good? I don't know. This thing keeps fuzzing out, but it could just be me. All right, there we go. It's not flicking on you guys, is it? Flicking for me, but it doesn't look like I can't tell if it's flicking for you guys or not. Everything's good here. All right, then we're good. We're good. How's everyone doing on this wonderful day? Ooh, Steve Kitchen in the house. Oh, you gotta love that. Better be at work fixing a pump. Anyway, Nikki, how are you? Auntie Audie, how are you? Velvet Woods, Sarah Aldridge, Nikki Sweetie. Speaking of Nikki, of course, in Australia right now. Our special guest that'll join us about 10 o'clock is from the land down under. JT's Funko Finds. Moderators, if you want to link up her channel, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Quick Draw McGraw, how are you? Good. We do have a battle. I got to see if she's in the chat, or maybe she got back to me and told me what box she wants. Let us see. Linda did not get back. So let's see if we get Linda in the chat. Linda Knowles, we do have a head-to-head box unboxing. We're going to pick weekly winners. We have a Loot Crate DX box, and we have a Zobi box. So a pre-order Zobi box. So yes, should be interesting. Cliff, how are you? Good evening. And Linda Knowles is here. What is going on, Linda? And Linda, you know how we do it. We can get done with this real quick. We got a box. What number do you want? Do you want number 1? Do you want number 2? You let me know. What's up, Sean Harris, Justin Gregory? Also, thank you everyone that hopped into my Whatnot auction this afternoon at 5 o'clock. Hopefully people were able to stop in. Maybe you get something. Maybe you found something you liked. It was a good time. Hopefully you had fun. We will do it again. Stay tuned. There'll probably be a special auction between now and my next scheduled one. The next one is not until June 30th. It's a Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. So, all right. And you go first. All right. So Linda said she's going box 1, and she wants me to go first. All right. And these boxes are brought to you by Spastic Collectibles, and these are our battle boxes that we do. And if you win the weekly giveaway and you would like to battle it out, you can do so. All right. Again, Spastic Collectibles. Shouts out to Curtis. Make sure you use code Luau. Save yourself 10%. There is box 1. That's Linda's box. We'll leave that there. All right, and here we go. Box 2. Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate it. All right, so here we go. Let me bring up our little Hobby DB app. Get our little scanner tool ready. All right, here we go. I will go first. And moderators, again, if you can link up JT's channel, JT's Funko Finds, I'd appreciate it. Guys, go over, give her some support. All right, so my box, my first pop, and that looks like Sandlot, and that looks like good old Squints. So Squints from the Sandlot, of course, a Spastic Collectibles pop protector. Very cool. I don't know value, but let's see. Again, an iconic movie. So Squints from the Sandlot, $27. I don't know if I feel good about that. Let us see. All right, Linda, your box. Box 1. It's a tough box to open. All right, are we ready? Oh, I think it's this one. Are we ready? It is a Dumbo from the Funko shop. So it is Disneyland's Dumbo. I think Linda might take me in this one, but let's see. Let us see. And Dumbo currently right now, there's two sub variants. Dumbo, $30. Squints, 27. So congratulations, Linda. You take me down. You win both pops, and both pops are on their way to you. Congratulations. Awesome, awesome. Congrats. Some awesome pulls too. Very cool. Very cool. All right, all right. Let's see what happened this week. Yes, thank you, Mama J. Shout out JT Funko Finds in Australia. Does some very cool stuff. So definitely go check her out. You will enjoy her content. It is always entertaining. And you know, Australia is different. So I'm curious to talk to her, see what it's like down there to find stuff. But before that, we do have some giveaways and we have some stuff to do. So for that, I always like to, yes, thank you, Linda. Congratulations. You took me down. Ugh. A very cool Squints and a Dumbo, though, on their way to you. All right. Let's see. Well, let's do this one. I always like to say it's becoming the end of the month, and we always do Patreon. So people, I always am thankful for the people that support me via Patreon, via channel membership. I know we do have to have one of those lives very, very soon. I have to get that done. But this whole dad dance thing keeps me busy, I'll be honest with you guys. And yes, I will work on a video. I know so many people that have asked, they want to see it. It's interesting. There is, I think, 12 or 13 of us. We perform on the stage in front of all these people. There's costumes. There's tearaway pants. There's props. It's interesting. It's interesting. So I'm working on the video. We'll see if I can get that to happen. I'll try my best. All right. But I always say thank you to the channel members, to the Patreons. I appreciate it. Again, if you want to become a Patreon, you get stuff every single month. That's the way I play. Pops and candies, mystery boxes, pop stickers, etc. This is a new sticker. So for people that love the head-to-head battle with the boy, we did have a new sticker done. Very, very cool. It's kind of like, you know, the Hawaiian shirt. I got the Magnum PI, and he has the Wembley, like Fraggle Rock for people that don't remember Fraggle Rock. Designed by Mr. Collected, the man behind Cutie Corn, who he did design that logo too. So again, shouts out to all the patrons. Thank you, and here's to you. And there you go. All right, we'll get rid of that. Boom. All right. Yes. So again, thank you all. A Dad Dance channel member only screening. It's intriguing. It's intriguing. So the interesting thing about it is they close it down. There's only one show this year with COVID. They're doing it in their parking lot in this big, huge stage outside in June. Kind of warm. Not my thing. But they close it down. They don't let you videotape it because, of course, they videotape it and they want you to buy the videotape because you're kids. Of course, you got to buy it, right? But they don't include the Dad Dance or the other stuff in the video. I don't know why they never have. So I might have the wife sneak in the little camera and just, you know, gotta record it. Gotta have that memento. Maybe we'll do a dad's. Maybe we'll do a channel member only screening or something like. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we got some giveaways to get to, but first let's open something. This one was from Zobi. This was an autograph pre-order from them, not a V-shout. So again, if you've seen the V-shouts, I always like showing this one because it's one of my favorites. But if you love V-shouts, I highly recommend check out Zobi. They're now doing in-house autographs, and it's weird how you do it. The one guy that played Data from the Goonies is coming there, and you can pre-order stuff, but it's actually like through Zobi, but you got to go through this other company. So it's really weird how they do it. But their V-shouts are fabulous. If you've never seen one, this is one of my favorites from former AEW World Champion Jon Moxley.
This message is for the Luau. I hope that I'm saying that right. This message is for the Luau from Jon Moxley. And I just wanted to say, thank you for being a fan. Thank you for watching. And it was a pleasure to sign your photo here today.
So yes, that's V-shouts. Every actor, celebrity, etc. does a little bit differently. Some don't do V-shouts, but you can pre-order. And this was just one I had to have. Elizabeth Shue, of course, so many movies, Adventures in Babysitting, Cocktail, she did CSI. So this is Elizabeth Shue autograph that I had done, JSA certified, authentic from Zobi. That goes into the little autograph collection. All right, let's get to some giveaways. Then we'll open a loot crate, and then we got JT's Funko finds. Again, guys, shout out to that channel. Go check her out. Does some awesome stuff. From flea markets to pop swaps to unboxings, does it all. Awesome. Check her out. All right, let's do this one, and we'll add here to the stream, and then we'll go here, and let's get to some comments. All right, so weekly giveaway for the 17th of the month. We have $30 PayPal credit. We have the prize wheel live if you win. Head-to-head, which you just saw Linda take me down. We could choose that. A mystery box, a mini mystery box, or a soda mystery box. Those are the prizes. And let's get to comments. We are at 54 comments. Here we go. Winner number one is going to be, congratulations, B-Scythe. Love the new t-shirt. Looking forward to the live as usual. So B-Scythe, congratulations. Hit me on Instagram, you know it, and we do it in pop drunk style at the _Luau_23 on Instagram. All right, let's pick another winner, and that winner is going to be Prince Vegeta, entering as usual. So Prince Vegeta, congratulations. Hit me on Instagram, let me know your prize, guys, and I will get those out to you as soon as possible. If you are live and you want to spin the wheel, just message in the comments, let me see, and we'll go from there. All right, and we'll remove that, and yes. And stop the screen. And how many people on Funko Shop got orders canceled this past Friday for Stitch? Remember? So I don't know. For me, you were able to buy. I could buy those sodas as many as I wanted. Multiple orders. The Tony the Tigers, I could buy as many as I want. But for whatever reason, come Stitch time, they canceled everything that was more than 2 orders. So I think a lot of people got some canceled. Some people that did different names were lucky. Some people that ordered just 2 orders, 2 each. Some of those made it. Everyone else, boom, 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 canceled them all. A quick restock at about 4 in the afternoon. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I think it's cool that Funko did it. I think it's uncool that it doesn't go across the board. You know, if you're going to do it for one, do it for all. And they don't do that. So just my opinion. my opinion, but it is what it is. I think a lot of people were excited just for the chase. You know, I think it's only the second Funko Shop chase ever, right next to the skeleton. And do I have the skeleton's here? It's in one of these cases. You can see it, but yeah, it is what it is. Funkoween starts this week, starts tomorrow. So I know Spastic is doing stuff like that, as some other companies are doing. So definitely check out Funkoween, where we are 6 months from Halloween. So what's going to happen? What's going to release? Who knows? Maybe it's Alice in Wonderland. Maybe we're going to get Alice in Wonderland Black Light Sodas this week. All right, here we go. Loot Crate DX. I know what you guys are going to say. I know. Loot Crate. Not Loot Crate. Anything but Loot Crate, right? Well, let's see what we got. Again, the only reason I went back to Loot Crate is because it was a deal. That was it. All right, so here we go. First thing out of the Loot Crate box is a long sleeve Black Panther shirt. And we got some stuff on the sleeves. I mean, not bad. Be better if it was a t-shirt. I don't know about long sleeve, but you know, long sleeve shirt. We've got, all right, so we have, I don't know what this is, something that's showing for F9. So here we go. A little Fast and the Furious Toretto's Garage, like a little towel, and then it has a metal clip, P9 Pit Crew. So it's sort of like a towel you could maybe put on your golf bag or something like that. Yeah, fair. We have a Captain America Loot Crate standee. Not bad. And we have a book, bonus item, Loot Crate, Blackbeard, The Lost Journal. So Blackbeard, The Lost Journal, probably something to do, Assassin's Creed for Black Flag. So, okay. And then we end up with a pin from Black Panther. So that's the box. Again, if you want Loot Crate boxes, I think they're about $60. I would wait on a deal. I know I got excited when they did the Pixar ones. And, you know, it was like 4 boxes, all Pixar, and they had the different themes. I got one, and they've all been delayed. I think all of them should have been delayed. Should have been month after month after month. It should have been done like February. There was one box, and all the rest is delayed. So it's the same stuff with Loot Crate. I mean, obviously with COVID, it is what it is. But, you know, what can I say? What can I say? Let's see what else. You show the big sticker. So if you're a channel member, or I'm sorry, if you're a Patreon, this will be the June sticker that will come to you. Let's see, anything else I could show off that was really cool. I did do a card break. Got on to Whatnot with Pop King Paul and did a card break for WWE and hit this one. So The Fiend autographed 24 out of 25. So very, very cool. I like that. That was a nice hit. And yeah, I'll let you guys, any kind of comments you guys want to say. I need to up my Patreon. Well, Nikki, yeah, Australia is the big thing. It's the shipping. Man, always gets you with shipping. I actually sent a box to JT, and, you know, it was a little box. It wasn't anything huge. And, you know, shipping to Australia is no joke. And I'm sure shipping to the United States is no joke from Australia. The stitches come out tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure the stitches are going to hit stores. So I don't know how they do that, though, with Funko Hollywood. I don't know if they keep it in boxes or how they do that. Yeah, it's crazy expensive. I can imagine. So yeah, Funkoween starts this week. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Also, follow Fox Crown on, let me see if I have the coin. If you saw the live last night with Sean, we sort of switched it. We will be back Thursday. We did open a envelope, and it is Scumbag Con from your favorite Fox, and this was a little coin. So he is doing boxes. I don't know who else he's doing this week. You never know with Fox. So chocolate chip cookies taste awesome with milk. All right. Montreal, Canada. I appreciate it, Fly Zone. Appreciate it. Speaking of videos, you know, let's see, what do we have coming out this week for you guys? Obviously, the father-son battle last week was sore. Yeah, he hit quite the grail and beat me again. I don't think you get a father-son battle this week. I need to take a break. Oh my. So yes, this week we have a Toy USA 200 damage mystery box on Monday, a $1,500 Funko Kings mystery box coming to you on Tuesday. Yeah, I think actually, yeah, we are into Funko Kings week. So 1,500 Funko Kings Tuesday, a 700 Funko Kings on Wednesday, a 300 Funko Kings on Thursday. And then I think from the vault, you're going to get Funko Grails, minis, and more unboxings on Saturday. So the mini Luau, he will be back in a week. And we'll be doing Templar Pops boxes in about a week and a half. A week from Wednesday, you'll get to see battle number 11. But maybe I win. Then again, maybe I don't. Anyway, what can I say? It happens. I know, Quick. I had the box in my hands. I messed up. I didn't pick it right. What are you gonna do? Steve Kitchen, can you be a moderator? Boy, that's a scary thought, isn't it? Steve Kitchen, a moderator. You know. There you go, Steve. I will make Steve Kitchen a moderator. If you don't know, Steve actually works with me. And a master of cryptocurrency. So if you're interested in cryptocurrency, hit up Steve Kitchen. Very, very knowledgeable. He was on the Bitcoin craze before it blew up. He's on Theta craze now. A very informative man, Steve Kitchen. I might have to have him on one evening. Could be interesting. Although he's a Raiders fan, so, you know, can't hold that against him. Oh, chap, the mystery box is still, I did get one. So, yeah, congratulations on that. Still tons of buy now. Remember, guys, the Chap Matman, you got to see him open mystery boxes from Chap last week. He has a Whatnot auction. Go check it out. And how about Flip Cake Designs? If you followed me and you got to see the Whatnot auction, I did display. It sits right there. Let me turn it on. So let me strobe it. Or I guess I gotta turn it on. There, we'll turn it on and we'll hit strobe. There you can sort of see if you guys would like any of those nightlight things, just like you see there, check out Flipcake Designs. He also makes soda toppers. Again, there's so many soda toppers. Buy what you like. I think Clara, Silverhair Wolf said it best. They are like cheeseburgers. Everyone has it, whether it be Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, etc. They're all a little different, but they're all cheeseburger. Buy what you like, you know. I mean, I still have some sitting here. You know, you want the soda decks, you want Flipcakes Designs, you want JT Customs, or you want the new encapsulated ones that are coming very soon to Display Geek. It says in the summer, no price. I'm sure they're going to be expensive, but they come in the summer. If you want to display, it's like acrylic cases with magnet lids. They look cool. I'm sure it's going to be pricey. So, you know, buy what you like. Each one does a little thing a little bit different, honestly. If you want something that you can't see, Flipcakes fits right into the soda. I displayed them last week. Go check out the video. If you want soda decks, they extend a little bit longer, so you can probably fit a little bit more. If you want to fit two, that's how you sort of see Chester's down there with two. If you want something metal and something to sort of stand out, you can go with JT Customs right here. And that's metal. So, again, tons of different ones, and I'm sure there's more than just those three. Those are just the three that I have. So, all right, are we ready for our special guest? So, if you don't know, check out the channel. Tang links your shirt and wants to know where he. So the shirt, yeah, the shirt, designed by Mr. Collect It. You can buy it on my Etsy store, or my Teespring store. Underneath any video, you'll see a little link. There's a discount code there. Check it out. Yes. Anyway, so I found this channel a while ago, and I've enjoyed watching it. JT did a lot of unboxings. She hit Bank Robber Joker. I thought that was awesome. She's played waffles. She loves sodas. A very nice display. She moved, so we got to see how she moved everything and moved stuff around in the soda game. And I knew her new videos where she goes to swap meets. She'll buy something and then flip it to make money to buy other collectibles. I think it's very, very cool. So, are you guys ready? Again, thank you for listing up the channel, guys. Go follow, check her out. They're very awesome videos. I bring you guys from the land down under, Australia, which it is 10 a.m. or 9:55 a.m. her time on Monday morning right now. That's, big time difference. Anyway, here we go. JT's Funko Finds. Boom.
G'day, guys. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. Getting over this cold, mate.
Oh, yeah. So it's winter there, right?
Yeah, well, not just yet. In June it will be, but I went to Tassie, which is a state just below. Well, it's part of Australia, but it's minus degrees over there, so very cold. And my little one got the cold, and then now we've all got it. So.
Oh, geez.
I've got a hot drink. I've got I got tissues on standby. So we're set.
Oh, we're set. And I love the display behind you.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. So well, about a year ago now, it started with one pop, and now it's taken over the collector room.
It looks good. I love the sodas.
Yeah, I love them too. Like, I pretty much have my name down for one of everything that comes out. So I've got a good little store over here in Perth. They'll put my name down for each soda that comes out, so I don't miss out.
So how is it for you guys? Do they release sort of the same time they release here over there for you guys, or is it a little different?
We're a bit delayed. We're probably 2 to 3 weeks behind you guys, I reckon. Even though we're in your future, we're actually in your past.
And what, like Funko Shop? Do you guys get Funko Shop over there, or is it pop?
No. You have to have a US address to Yep. So we have to know someone, or lucky for us, we've obviously met a few of the US collectors, and I've got some family over in Arkansas, so I get things posted. If I put in her address, it can go to her, and then she ships it to me.
Not bad. And you guys have what? Pop culture tends to be what the big one over there for you guys.
Yeah, pop culture is huge, but their reputation is a bit wishy-washy.
Here you got a couple people loving the collection behind you.
Cheers, guys. Hey, everyone. Hey, Velvet. Hey, Clifford. Peanut Butter. Nikki. Lynn.
Yeah, Nikki, who I don't know exactly where Nikki is, but Nikki's also in Australia.
Okay, sweet. Yep. I think she's mentioned that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Flipping Sports Guy.
And a huge Wonder Woman. I know it's a shame the box I sent you, I'm sure wouldn't make it in time with Australia and COVID and shipping, but.
Well, it's in Sydney right now. So.
Well, it's not bad.
So Sydney's on the eastern side. I'm on the west. So completely opposite. But I reckon I'll get it this week, I reckon.
Okay. All right.
Definitely not too bad from the time you sent it.
That's not too bad. Especially, with the COVID and everything the way it is.
Yeah. We've definitely upped our game now.
How is that for you guys right now?
Well, in terms of COVID?
Yeah.
Well, we're pretty good. Australia's done really well, I think, because we've kept our borders shut.
Yep.
I guess the downfall is most of the problems have been if somebody has come in from most travelers have come in from Europe or India, and then in the hotel, one of the security guards has got the somebody manning the room, like the door.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that have caught it, and then obviously because they're an Aussie, they're the one that is catching it, and then coming out here shopping and all that, and then that's how it spreads. But as soon as we get one case, we go into lockdown. It's pretty tight over here. So in one way, we're pretty lucky, but in another way, it's kind of a bit annoying at the same time because you're just limited to work and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah. How about the vaccine? Very prevalent over there. Everyone really pushing that hard.
Yeah. I think with Australian laws and stuff, Australia is very all about the vaccine. So anything, your flu jabs, I can't send my kid to daycare unless she's got the flu jab. We're very tight over here with our rules and regulations.
Oh, here we go. So JT only needs 10 more to get
pretty close, guys. So I am doing a $50 voucher for that. So if you haven't subbed, head over to that giveaway video I've got, and I'm doing a $50 voucher worldwide. So there's a little plug.
I'll add to it, guys. If you get her to 500 subs tonight, I'll throw in a $50 mystery box tonight, and we'll pick a winner of people here in the chat. I'll tell you what to do. You can go
There
to
you
her.
go.
There we go.
Awesome.
Let's see. We could go over, guys. If you want to link up her last video, which was yesterday, let's go thrifting episode 9. Go to that video and put JT500. Moderators, I'm sure you can link that video. It's her last video, came out yesterday. Link that up, guys. Go to it, sub. If we get JT to 500 tonight, I'll pick someone off that video with JT500 as the comment.
Go.
There we go. Hit it, guys. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Get her there, and then stay sub and support.
Cheers, man.
Which is great. I love the new series where you go thrifting, and it's interesting to see that.
Yeah, like I did it a little bit. Like I've always been in the sales industry, but now I guess being a stay-at-home mum, I'm kind of a bit more. I can be a bit more flexible, I guess, with my time and to get her out of the house. So yeah, I go to op shops, pick up some, like yesterday, or not yesterday, in one of my episodes. You know, your basketball fans will know your LeBron James.
Oh yeah.
Basketball shoes. I picked up an awesome pair of them for $20 or something. So $20 for us is about, let's just say $15, $16 for you guys.
Yep.
And I just sold that yesterday for $95. So that's about what's that, like a $70 profit?
Yeah, you can't beat that.
So
it turns into other things. It's like adding.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm gonna get some more sodas.
Well, how about any sodas you're really looking forward to?
Pardon?
Any sodas that it's just like a must-have for you?
Well, I am. You can probably say above that. I'm a big turtle fan, so I'm gonna make sure I can always get every comment and chase of that. I don't know. I wouldn't say they're gonna do so many. Like there's gonna be so much that they bring out, and
they haven't even touched Star Wars or even anime. We got Lord knows when they do anime, what that's gonna do.
Oh yeah, like that. Well, they've already started with what's that show? My Hero Academia.
Yep.
So I haven't watched it. I'm not a big anime fan, guys. Sorry. But yeah. So I know they're gonna go crazy with Dragon Ball Z and all that kind of stuff.
Well, there it goes. I believe it happened. There we go. So guys, go to the video. I will pick someone later tonight off that video. Make sure you have the comment JT500, and we will pick someone. Winner gets a $50 mystery box from me.
Nice work, guys. Thanks heaps for the support.
Awesome. And here we go. We got Nick asking a question. Are you familiar with the channel Hey It's Katie, and have you had a chance to watch those 007 movies? Which one was your favorite? Yeah,
mate. So I know Katie. She's a good chick. She's big Batman fan, which is awesome because I'm big into the Batman. I don't think you can. Oh, it's on that cabinet. That's all my Batman stuff. So yeah, she's a really cool chick. We all put a bit of banter around. Like we have auction nights and stuff like that. So we all get together and like once every month on another channel, and we all get together and have a good chat. But what was the other question in there? Oh, 007. Yeah, I picked up some 007 DVDs from the thrift, from the tip shop, which is like a recycling center.
Yep.
All the Pierce Brosnan ones, and I haven't watched one yet, but I'm finishing off Lord of the Rings at the moment. So Lord of the Rings, I couldn't watch it as a kid. I just couldn't stick it out that 3 hours. But yeah, now I've watched the second one. So I've watched 1 and 2. Now I'm up to the third one.
You'll like the third one, I think, better than I love the third one more. The first one was like, and then the second one was, all right, this is good, and the third one was like, I love the third one.
Oh, sweet. I've got the extended one, so
it's a watch. It's a watch.
It is, yeah.
Cuts.
I have to watch it in parts, so I can only watch them in like 1 hour, 1.5, because depending on the little one, what time of day I watch it. But we're doing that marathon, and then after we do that, we'll get into the 007.
I like 007. I thought Pierce was really good. Daniel Craig, I enjoyed too.
Yeah.
I think he said he's done. He has this one coming out, and then he said he's done. So
I think I've heard that too. Yeah.
Be interesting to see what they do with good old 007. Here we got. Does Australia have cons, and if so, are they like San Diego?
We do, but I actually haven't been to one. because I guess I haven't been collecting for as long. I started collecting when COVID hit, pretty much. So for me, there was no conventions, there was nothing like that. We have like what is it? Like state cons. So I think they just had a Sydney Comic Con, and all different suppliers from that state get together and stuff like that. But it's not huge. Like it's nothing like America, that's for sure. Nothing ever would be.
Yeah, San Diego's interesting. I'd love to do it.
Yeah, I'd love to do it. I've got a mate who he works for Topps trading cards. You might see him in a few of my videos I've done with him out at the markets and stuff.
Yep.
And he does trading cards for Star Wars and Garbage Pail Kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I know he used to fly over to the Comic Cons over there, and I'd love to go along one day, but I think it's going to be quite some years, that's for sure.
I think maybe next year it gets back to maybe somewhat what they used to do. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. But
yeah. Op shops. Their op shops are like your Goodwills. So your Goodwill stores. So your second hand, people donate the item, and then we buy them for next to nothing. And then we try and turn them into a lot more.
BK Phillips saying awesome 500. Congrats.
Thanks.
Here we got Nikki saying Melbourne just had Supernova.
That's what it's called. Yeah. They're pretty small. Yeah, they're nothing amazing. Like.
And we have Chap asking, what is your current favorite pop and what is your grail?
Oh,
I think I know the grail, but let's see if I'm right.
I think you know my grail. Oh, okay.
I think I do.
Just trying to think. I've got so much.
I know you're big into Wonder Woman. I know that's a big
favorite pop. I would have to say favorite pop would be my Wonder Woman from which convention was it? I don't remember. The one where it's the
with the rope.
Yeah. So to me, that I think what they did with it was just amazing. They really, really captured that really well, and the glow. I did a photo on Instagram of the glow, and a few people have used it now. But the glow just really, really pops, and I really like it. So
they did good with that pop. They did good.
Yeah.
What did you think of the movie Wonder Woman 84?
Oh, I loved it. I'm gonna always love anything Wonder Woman, even if it's pretty crap and average. Still gonna love it.
I thought they hit 80s good. I think the 80s nostalgic of it. I loved it. I thought it was fabulous.
Yeah.
The story, I don't know. I think you build it up so much in your head, it's going to be so good, and then it's hard to live up sometimes to those expectations.
I think also COVID affected that a little bit because
I think so.
we were waiting. Everyone was waiting to hit the cinemas and just go see a movie, no matter what it was. And for us in Australia, it was kind of Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was that first big movie that came out, and so everybody was really hyped. But sadly, it didn't get as much praise. Well, I guess it was a bit of a letdown because we were so hyped that it.
How's it going, Professor Josh?
Hey, Professor.
So how about your grail? Let's see. What is the grail?
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna go. You might get. I don't know if you got this one or not, but can you see? It's in my DC Batman cabinet.
Yeah.
Am I in the right genre?
Is it right behind Batman?
Right there.
Right there?
If I can get the pointing right, so the bank robber.
Yeah, bank robber Joker.
Yep. So I won that in a waffle for $6. Sorry, guys. So $6 for bank robber Joker. You can't go wrong.
No, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. How about let's see. What's your favorite soda?
Ooh. Have a look. Well, I did get the Cocoa Chase the other week, so I was pretty stoked about that. But I'd have to go. It'd have to be more I Love New York, Freddie Funko. Oh.
Ooh, okay.
There. so not the chase or anything, but I've been to New York. Oh, I did America for 3 months. So when I knew that soda was coming out, I had to get it. I didn't care what I paid. It wasn't going to be stupid, but I had to get it. That's for sure.
And Teresa Miller is saying, congratulations to 500. Thank you, Teresa. Much appreciated. So what else is, how about mystery boxes? I know mystery box is a huge thing here in the States, but what is it? Is it still that way in Australia? I mean, although we have a thing called Whatnot, which has sort of changed a little bit, and COVID changed the sort of game of mystery boxes, but they're not as prevalent. But is that huge down in Australia?
I wouldn't say it's huge, no. We've got some stores that do really good ones. So Pops Galore is probably our best, well, I think personally for value, for everything like that, that's probably our best mystery box company. So you get two pops, one from a photo, you get a coupon, and you get a bag of lollies from the States, which is awesome. Kangaroo.
Cool.
And then there's and that's priced at around about $40. But then there's higher end mystery boxes that are around about that $100 mark, $150 mark. And they're from another company called Quantum Collectibles. And they ship a lot of their stuff from you guys. And but like Pop Culture do it, and they're just, to me, they're trash. I only say that because you're getting all these, like they do big boxes of 36 pops or something like that. You pay $200, but every pop you're gonna get stuck with. You probably can't sell for more than $5. It's just all their leftover stock that you're stuck with. But
we have companies here in the States that do that to us too.
Pardon?
We have companies here in the States that love to do that to us too.
Yeah. But we just don't have a lot of companies. Like we've probably got 4, maybe 5 at the max in terms of mystery box companies, where you guys have like 200. You guys got a lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah,
there's a lot.
Population's a lot as well. So
I think there's a lot. We end up with a lot of people that do it. That not necessarily the big companies, but a lot of people. Yeah. We have Pop King Paul and Jay Nabo.
Yeah, he's cool.
And Spastic. That's their game of creating mystery boxes.
Yeah. No, I think if you look at Pop King Paul, for example, he's selling out within a minute. Like, so those boxes are pretty awesome.
One of these days, he's going to ship overseas. He's going to make that a possibility.
I'd definitely give myself a go at one of those, but that's about it.
He can get, some of his can get quite up there. I mean, they have very unique grails, without a doubt.
Yeah. He does a pretty good job.
He does. And being a Turtles fan, I mean, those are some quite grails.
Oh yeah. Well, there's some expensive ones. Like you can't see, it's kind of off camera. Let's see if I can swivel it around. That's my turtle kind of cabinet. I guess I won the original set, which is that row there, in another waffle. So a waffle's big for you guys?
They used to be really big, and then when COVID hit, they became really big, and then the companies that like the PayPals and things like that really bear down on them, and they consider it gambling, and they don't like it, and they ban accounts, and they do stuff like that because people would do it like friends and family, and they get a little wind of it, and they just So they're still around. People still do them. I think there's some Facebook groups that they're really big in.
Okay.
Where you can get a lot of, $5 could get you in a mini, and then you win the mini, you go to the main, and then a main, you could end up with some incredible stuff if you get lucky.
Well, that's like so like the OG turtle set, I got that I think $10 or something like that, and then the bank robber, like that was $6, and that was a sorry guys, that was a waffle win out of like 20 tickets or something, and you can't go wrong there.
We got Professor Josh asking, less people selling lots of collections internationally, I bet too. Could be.
Yeah.
And here's Teresa. Hope everyone has a blessed week. Thank you, Christina. That's very nice.
Thank you. So,
Yeah.
what's it like over where you are at the moment? What's the weather like?
Well, it's getting hot, and I
Make
don't.
it feel warm because it's freezing here at the moment.
No, I don't like. I like cold. That's my. I love. Oh man, I need to go the States for the winter, and then when it hits summer, I just go down to you guys in Australia, and I'll go down there.
Sounds good.
My company has a plant down there. I don't know where it is, but there is one in Australia. So maybe I can work some deal out like that.
Get a transfer.
Yeah, why not? I'll spend 6 months in Australia, 6 months here in the States, just during the cold seasons.
Live the life. Where I'd swap you. I go for the heat.
You guys have a lot of scary animals. I mean, from the snakes to the gators to man, there's a lot of scary stuff down there.
In all honesty, you don't see them.
Yeah.
Unless you go to the zoo, you don't see. It's so rare because we're not like country, like we're not out in the bush. But like I'm kind of, I've got the I'll say maybe the forest, if that's what you guys call it. Not too far from me, so it does attract a bit of snakes, but you don't see it. Very rare. But you also we have thousands of kangaroos. Like I could walk, 5 minutes that way, and I am filled with hundreds of kangaroos, and I love it. I love driving past every day, and my heart breaks every time I see a kangaroo hit by a car. So
and here, unfortunately, here we don't have them, and the only time we get to see them is if we go to a zoo that has them. But that's a fabulous animal.
Yeah. So kangaroos are just beautiful, and I love where I live because I get a lot of that because I'm very close to a golf course. Mm-hmm. So I get a lot of the kangaroos just hopping along our street and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. So it's not a joke when we say we've got kangaroos in our backyard. So it is pretty cool.
And I think when people think Australia, they think, of course, Steve Irwin, and they think Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah. But I must admit, like the Crocodile Dundee thing, I think it's getting a bit old now.
He's still alive, which just blows me.
He's still alive, good old Paul Hogan.
Yeah.
He's still alive, but I think a lot of people internationally always think of Australia. They think straight away Crocodile Dundee. But we've got a lot of other cool stuff.
You guys have big cities. It's not much different than here in the States. I mean, you guys have your big cities, and it's very, very similar.
Oh yeah, I just can't wait for them to delve into a lot more Australian pops and stuff. Like we're lacking. We just got the. Do you guys know the Wiggles?
Oh yep.
Yeah. So we just got the girl Wiggle, Emma. Now that's to us that's an Australian icon. Because the Wiggles was Australia founded. And, I'm actually going this weekend with my little one to see them perform.
Oh wow!
But we just don't get Australian pops. Like I've got like a little Australian thing up there.
Yep.
The koala, the bushfire hero. But we just don't get anything.
And the bushfire hero, that might be like your biggest exclusive that ever was sort of dedicated to Australia.
Yeah. It was a beautiful thing they did, but it was sad why it was done. So
yeah, that's true. We've got Nadia asking, "What's the coldest it gets in Australia during the winter?"
I have to say I'm pretty lucky in the west. Like over here I'm in Perth, which is Western Australia. I would say the coldest here. What's it now? Because it's pretty cold today. For me, anyway. Today it says that it's 16 degrees. So
that's chilly.
So it's chilly, but Tasmania, for example, which is in the bottom of Australia, I was going to bed and it was -1. So the East Coast get really cold. Melbourne gets cold. Melbourne gets 4 weathers in one. Nikki would agree.
Oh wow.
Summer, winter, all in one day, pretty much. But I'm pretty lucky on the west.
Gotta love Quick Draw. How big is your knife? Of course, Paul Hogan, Crocodile Dundee saying.
Yeah.
Mr. Snowden's neighborhood, loving the collection. What a collection! So shouts out, Mr. Snowden. And you're Nadia saying that pop is amazing. I'm sure probably talking about the bushfire.
Yeah. They did an amazing job. I think it's sad that it took that event to make a really good pop. Like we've got all the Steve Irwins, which is I've got them somewhere, not up there. Oh, I've got one up there, the Chase. But yeah.
I didn't get the chase with the turtle. I just was like,
didn't make sense to me, but anyway.
Yeah, the alligator, perfect. Snake, maybe. Turtle is like, I don't know, turtle, but you know. It's nice that his family still keeps it going, keeps that zoo going down in Australia.
And they've got really cool. Bindi just had a little one as well, so it's going to stay forever in that family, that's for sure.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And here we got Nick saying when he thinks of Australia, he thinks of Rebecca St. James and Margaret Robbie. Okay.
Rebecca St. James, I've never heard of. Sorry.
No, Rebecca St. That name does. I mean, of course, Margaret Robbie, but.
Oh yeah, Margaret. Yeah.
I don't know Rebecca St. James.
I don't know Rebecca either. You have to tell me who you're referring to. Which Kylie
Minogue should get her own pop.
Yeah, she'll get some. She'll get one at some point. Because I guess she's kind of Australian, but an American.
Yeah.
And UK type of. She's universal. I'm sure they'll make a Chris Hemsworth one too at some point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. You're Nikki saying all the seasons in one day. Yep. Wow.
I love it in Melbourne. I must admit, I do love it over there. I love the sport, but I won't go back for a while. I think you guys have got a bit of a hard luck with it when it comes to this COVID situation. Do you watch? I have to ask. Do you watch MasterChef? I did. I used to, but I haven't watched. I'm not watching this year's. I watch a lot of YouTube in my downtime. Yeah,
I love MasterChef, but I prefer the European version to the American version.
Okay.
I don't know why. I like. I think it's better. He's more himself.
Okay.
I think, but again, speaking of sports, so I did see you when you do pack breaks and you open. I mean, for us, football is huge, but obviously, I know American football down to you guys. That's not the game. I mean, you guys have cricket's really big.
AFL is our biggest.
Yep.
AFL, Australian rules football. It's our biggest sport. It's not gonna lie, it's the best sport. I've got my favourite team who absolutely got demolished over the weekend, but I still love them. We've made a couple of finals, but never won one, except for back in 1960. So I'm still waiting, but
and that's a fierce sport. I mean, there's not really pads and helmets. I mean, these guys go.
Now, I must admit, they have absolutely softened the rules in Aussie. If you YouTube Aussie rules back in the 80s and 90s and compare it to Aussie rules in now, the rules have changed so much. It's definitely safer for the players. Don't get me wrong there. You know, a lot of head injuries and things like that. But if you look at the fights and the way they used to tackle and stuff like that back then to now, it's changed heaps. But I love it. You'll never get the footy out of me, that's for sure. But I love sport in general, so I'm a massive sport fan. I follow it all year round. I went when I was over in the States. I went and watched the Clippers play, and who else? I had tickets to I think it was a New England Patriots when I was in New York.
I mean, people don't know. I mean, basketball still is, pretty big in Australia. You guys have a basketball league. A Perth basketball team, if I remember correctly.
So we've got the Wildcats in Perth, and they've won quite a lot of championships now. And we'll follow them over here in Australia. But basketball is definitely not big. Nothing is actually bigger than Aussie rules. Like we've got soccer, we've got cricket, we've got I don't know, rugby, stuff like that. But nothing will compare to AFL for us.
Here we got Tiny Ninja saying she had a friend that helped with the animals during the fires, helped over 70 koalas, 30 kangaroos, and 60 other animals. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's beautiful. It was very, very sad what happened. That was for sure. So we definitely hats off go to everybody that did help.
Master Chef Australia. Have a French Canadian channel she loves. He's just better overseas.
Yeah, yeah.
Too many rules here in the States of things he can't quite be his brass self.
Okay.
But he's awesome. Let's see what else. I think where is the question? I did see Eric wanted to know if you come to the States, where's a place you would like to visit? Yeah, here it is. If you had a chance to visit the States, and you said you were in the States for a while.
I was in the States for 3 months. So I traveled literally, well, I say everywhere, but I did. Oh, I'd be here for days telling you where I've been. I'd have to say my favorite spot that I was surprised about was Arizona.
Okay.
And so I've done all Route 66. I've done New York, Chicago, LA, Vegas, Seattle. I did a cruise up to Alaska.
Ooh.
It was beautiful, and I would love to go back. I absolutely love it in the States. But sadly, I will come back, and I would love to come back and bring my daughter when she's probably about 7, because she'll get a bit of an appreciation for it as well. Take her to Disneyland and stuff like that. But I did all that before having a little one, because you get all that travel bug out of me. And but I love the States. I think it helped. My partner had 3 months of annual leave being in the army, so we had time that we could literally just take off, still get paid to travel, and so we could explore so much and experience heaps. My fridge is covered of magnets because we thought that would be the best way to buy souvenirs, was just buy magnets and fill the fridge.
That's a good one. That's good. And I mean, the Alaskan cruise, I have not done it. I have heard it is a must do. People absolutely love it.
Beautiful. You got to do it if you get the chance. I must admit, I was probably the youngest, except for any little kids. I was probably the youngest adult on the cruise. But you have so many oldie folk come over and how you doing, love? Well, and I was just taking it all in. You have to have a balcony room. You got to take in those icebergs, and it's magical. Very, very good. Worth the money.
Any Funko Pops you're looking forward to coming this year? Or any new collections or anything you're like, I think I need to start collecting this?
Not really. I'm pretty set in my collection. I'm always going to collect Wonder Woman, Batman, DC, but I'm not that type of person that I have to get it as soon as it comes out.
Yep.
There's quite a few Wonder Woman pops that I want, but I'm not going to go chasing for it. And if it presents itself to me, then I'll be like, yeah, that's sweet. I'm stoked. But I wouldn't say there's any that I'm on the hunt for. I love the conventions. I love San Diego Comic-Con. I love the whole atmosphere and the hype and the getting excited for a convention where you're trying to get, for us, we go on an online queue. I guess you guys, if you're doing it at the Funko shop, we do it on the Pop Culture website. We all go on that virtual queue and, that excitement and trying to get that pop that you really want.
Yep.
But I think for me this year, and I've said it from, probably ages ago, I just wanted to try and get all the sodas. I didn't have to get the Chase and the Common. If I just got one of each, I think I love the color and that's how I like my out of box display, is the sodas, and it gives you that little pop. So I love it.
Well, I think in the package I sent you, because I saw he was in a little earlier, I did send you some of these soda toppers that we have here in the States.
Yeah, awesome.
So this is a soda deck. You'll have to see how you like it. You can display it with the pop, with the soda, and on top. It's different. Yep. Let's see if I have one. So this is a different one, but this is how sometimes I do it.
Yeah,
this is a middle one, but there's a couple different ones. I'm pretty sure I sent you one.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I'm excited to see what you've put in that little mystery box. I told you not to.
I know.
And I told you not to a few times, but you were pretty pushy. So
I'm a stubborn person. I had one thing that was special that I got, actually is handmade from a
Yeah.
gentleman that worked on the Wonder Woman movie.
Yeah.
He made the cheetah outfit for Wonder Woman in 1984.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yes. So I think there's one item in there that he actually made. It's one of there's not many that he did. He handmade it. So it's very
Jeez.
unique.
What am I gonna send to you? I'm gonna owe you a big time.
No. But I'm pretty sure I included one of the soda toppers because I figure, I don't know if anyone's doing those over there in Australia like they are here.
I've like a mate of mine. He can make a lot of stuff, and I know I suggested it to him, but I think over here we because the states are doing it and we can get them bulk purchased and stuff like that. I have been tempted. I did reach out to somebody quite some time. I think it was that JT Customs, I think.
Yeah. That's what this is. So
there you go.
That's metal. If you like metal, this one gets into just like an acrylic. So this is a little nicer.
Okay, cool.
Cheaper.
Yeah.
And then there's even one that fits right in the deck. So this one, if you want bigger, this one's great. If you want metal, there's metal. Or if you want one that fits right in, you can't see, they do that too.
Yep. No, I'm stoked to give it a go because I think I reached out because I think that was starting to get plugged a bit, and I thought I'll reach out, but the cost of the postage is what really took it, and I was like, you know what, I'm quite content at the moment. I'll wait. So
yeah, that the shipping can get crazy.
Yeah, you're paying like 3 times the amount of what you paid for the actual item itself. So sometimes it's just yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
How about what do you think? Being a Batman fan, what is your thoughts? Robert Pattinson, Batman.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get over the thought that he was, what was he, Edward or something in
yes,
that movie.
Twilight.
Yeah. I think characters like that, so Twilight, Harry Potter, like when you watch Daniel Radcliffe, you don't picture him in anything else but as Harry Potter. So I feel sorry for those actors because you've done your thing. That's who you are. You're not going to be really known as an actor outside of that role. So
I don't know. Whatever. I think 9 Harry Potter, 8 Harry Potter films. Yeah. I think Emma Watson, I think, did good because she killed Beauty and the Beast. Now she doesn't do much, but she
can be a bit more universal. But I think, but in saying that, like if you're Daniel Radcliffe making that much money off Harry Potter, you wouldn't want to do anything else.
You wouldn't think so.
Nah, you'd be done. You'd be like, "Yep, I'm done. That's my acting career. Let's go to the bank, enjoy life."
Here, is there a Batman park in Melbourne? And if so, what is that like? I don't know if he's thinking, is there... I know here we have like Six Flags that have like Batman the Ride and a lot of Batman stuff. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
I know there's like a Batman ride in Gold Coast, so in Queensland, at a what is it, Movie World or something, but I haven't been there in God knows how long. So,
and is there a Disney Australia, or there's not a Disney Australia? No Disney Australia.
No, we lack a lot. Unless I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure we lack a lot of. That's why I love America so much. Like you've got so much exciting stuff, and I wish I could go back sooner, but I know with everything going on, and I guess in one way I'm lucky I didn't collect pops before I traveled because I'd be sending so much stuff back to Australia. Like we get those trashy special edition stickers where I could walk into Target, Walmart and get that nice little sticker that makes that pop feel a bit more exclusive. We get that trashy silver crap. Yeah.
And sometimes you get the little, they even do now little fancy ones.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So, nah. Oh well.
But let's see, food. I know there's one thing over there and I can't remember what it is. It's a spread that's very unique to Australia. Vegemite, that's it.
Yep.
A very unique, I've never had it. I've never tried it.
It's very salty.
It's an acquired taste. You're either going to like it or you're not.
It is. It's like a salty, I guess that's how you best describe it. It's just like a salty spread. Now I'm not big on it. I was more of a, I guess, a jam or a peanut butter type of girl. But my daughter, what's 18 months now, we're trying to experiment with her taste buds. So we do have Vegemite in the house, and I think it's pretty rare in Australia if not every second household has Vegemite. That's kind of our main thing.
Yeah, here I don't know with the states if there's any, you know.
But see, you guys do a lot of cereals.
Cereals are huge here.
We're not big on that here. Like we've got some shops that sell like your Captain Crunch and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
But we got to pay. I don't know what you paid, maybe $2 or something. We pay $15 on a box of,
Wow.
What is it, Toasted Crunch, or I can't remember.
Yeah. I mean, for us, we have like there's in our grocery store, there's an aisle dedicated to cereal. I mean,
yeah.
44, I mean, God knows, 40, 45 different types.
Yeah, but it's all sugar.
A lot of it is. Yeah. You got your Captain Crunches and your Pops and your, Frosted Flakes, all that stuff. Yeah.
Like I've got, no, that's a Funko thing. Like Funko cereal. I got the Wonder Woman cereal one there. Mm-hmm. Like I'm always tempted to give the cereals a go, but I don't want to spend that much on a box of cereal.
You don't ever eat the Funko cereal.
No.
Never eat the Funko cereal. That is bad stuff. Here we got Nick saying Vegemite's okay. Small doses, a very thin layer on toast. It's passable.
Yeah. You can't lay that thing on thick, that's for sure.
Nikki saying no Disney or Disney store here anymore. Oh. And Disney's cool. Disney's definitely cool. I've never been to Disneyland. I've been to Disney. In fact, we were just at Disney World, 6 weeks ago.
I loved it. Like the experience. I actually went on no rides because I learned. I guess when I started planning my holiday, because I planned it out, because for 3 months you kind of got to have some idea where you're going.
Yep.
And I looked at Disneyland and I was like, all right, what can I do in a day? And I looked at what you have to do to try and get a fast lane pass and all that kind of stuff, and how much to spend. And I'm like, plus when you're traveling for 3 months, you're trying to limit your spending a little bit. And we just walked around, and literally you took so much in from all the parades and all the shops. You could just spend one day just walking around and taking it all in, and I loved it.
It's massive. It was my daughter's first time ever there, and we had to do the rides, and then my son had to do Star Wars. That was his big thing. We got to do Star Wars.
Yeah, it's huge over there. Yeah, I loved looking at all the experiences, and I thought, if only, no, it's not worth me waiting an hour just for a 5-minute ride when I could take so much more else in. So next time, when my little one is probably much, that's what my aim is. When she's about 8, so we've got 7 years to go, we'll try and definitely head back over and do a big, stay at the theme park and do
it's a good one. My son went when he was 5, and he remembers some of it, but my daughter went this year when she was 9, and I think it was much more of a lasting memory for her.
Yeah, because then you could talk about it. I remember going to Disneyland. I remember going on a plane and all this kind of stuff. And
she has Australia high on her. She really loved watching, of course, the Irwins, the new show that they do where it's bendy, and she loved it, and she really loves. I want to go there, and she found that very. She watched a lot of the older crocodile hunters, and so she really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so I think Steve Irwin.
Kangaroos.
Kangaroos. I can just take you down the road and you'll see 100.
Well, I'm a huge tennis fan, so I've always said, Wimbledon's number 1 on my list, but not far behind it is the Australian Open.
I've done the Australian Open a few times, and I absolutely love it. Like, I was a big tennis fan, probably, I don't know what, since I was 18, 19. So we're talking, over 10 years, 15 years. So I went to the Australian Open probably 3 times now.
Yep.
And got to know a couple of the players, which was really cool. And I loved the experience and going behind the scenes a little bit. And you'll love it. But you got to like the heat, because
it's hot when they do it. Yeah, it is hot. I know,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, it's winter here, and then I'm like, oh my god, that is
January is
hot there.
what we're talking probably. Well, see, I'm not good with your Fahrenheit, but 35 degrees to us above, and that's pretty hot. So they're playing out there in that weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you got to
Yeah,
do it. I'd love to do
wait.
Wimbledon. I would have loved to do the US Open. I think I left New York. Trying to think, because New York, US Open's what, September, end of September?
Or late August, early September.
Oh, early. So okay, so I just got to America from Australia, like the first week of September. So I just missed out on the US Open.
US Open, it's cool. It was the only Grand Slam I've ever been to. It's huge. Maybe that's why Wimbledon just seems, it's the majesty of Wimbledon. You know, I don't know. It's something about that. And then the Australian Open, not far from it. Of course, Laver. And, you know, I just love Federer. I don't know if we'll ever see him again. Who knows? But
I know.
Probably not to his level ever again. But
no,
he was awesome to watch.
He was an incredible player, and just human being, just in general. Like his emotions on and off court was just. He's done amazing things for the sport as well.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they have someone. And you guys, I mean, down Leighton Hewitt, I think, was probably the biggest Australian tennis star, and he had some great runs.
Oh, Leighton's a machine, that's for sure. And his son's gonna follow in his footsteps. He's already won a few Australian titles. I don't know how old he is. I think he's 12 or something. But he's an absolute mini Leighton, that's for sure. And I know he'll go far.
Oh, he was a battler. Oh, he was something. Yeah. He was great to watch.
Yeah.
And guys,
we got Ash Barty, who's doing very well in the women's. So we can't go wrong there.
Nope. She's tearing it up. Hopefully, I know she was. I think had to withdraw up a set too from the last tournament.
Yep.
Which it's so hard. Up a set, and I think even you had the match, and then I think something with the shoulder, and she knew she wants to be ready for the French. So definitely a big time contender. She's gonna win. She'll win some.
She'll do well. She'll go on to do good things too. She's still so young, like 20, 25 or something.
Yeah, I think people don't. She looks older, I think, than what people realize she is.
Yeah,
definitely. And guys, don't forget, JT hit 500, so we're gonna give a $50 mystery box. You have to go to her channel, the last video, and put in JT 500. We're gonna pick a winner. And I think, Christina is linking it right there. We're gonna do it in probably another 5 minutes, so you better get over there, get entered in. And JT,
pardon?
You're doing something for people as well.
Yeah. So I pretty much said once I hit 500, I've got a worldwide giveaway video. I can't link it anywhere, but pretty much just enter in that one, and then you'll go in the draw to win a $50 voucher to wherever you want. So just find that one in my video somewhere.
Can't beat it, guys. Can't beat it. And how about any other new? Because I loved when you came up with the whole thrifting idea and going. And I mean, you got some incredible pops that were out of box. You got some cool boxes. Your mate got an incredible. What was it? I think it was a PlayStation, a red one that was.
Yeah. So we found my mate found a PS2 red Japan. So we didn't realize at the exact time, but he's very big on his gaming. So he noticed the red console. And normally the colored variants of the PlayStations do go for a little bit more. Anyway, he picks it up for $20, so $16 roughly yours dollar, and gets it back in the car. And he looks at the box and he's like, "I think this is a Japanese one." And I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "Hang a minute, I'm gonna check the SKU out." And we looked on eBay sold, and these are going for like $1,000. He spent $20 on it. And he's pretty much going to pocket, I don't know. I think it was like $800 to $1,000 or something. And I'm like, good. Now this was just awesome. What an absolute find. And that's the beauty is like somebody what they think is trash could actually. People don't know what they sit on. And when I went over and saw my family in Tassie, my auntie, she's like, "Oh, I just threw out all these vinyl records."
Ooh.
So, and I'm like. You do realize if you actually had something decent in there, you could have probably turned that into a bit of money. She's like, but that's the thing, guys. Like old school anything old school these days is actually worth money. It's all coming back. So like cassette tapes, so your old, track tapes, your vinyl records, it's all coming back into the new age, and a lot of that can go for some hefty dollars. So that's what I'm loving. Being a stay-at-home mum, I get to be a bit more flexible, and I run a business on the side as well. So I've had a business for about 7 years now, and that's helped me stay at home, so my little one doesn't have to be in daycare and be looked after by anyone. But doing the thrifting is a bit of fun. You don't know what you're out there you're gonna find. And
I remember that one you went to had some incredible like DVDs in incredible condition and some awesome titles.
Yeah. So like even the tip shop. So our tip shop is our recycling center. So they don't price anything because they're giving it as a donation. So you literally go to the till and you're like, okay, so what would you like for this? And they're like, oh, I don't know, 50 cents. I'm like, okay. And then you have a look on eBay, and this box set is selling for $30. So you've made $29 just from, picking up what somebody's gone, nah, I don't want it anymore. And, I can turn that money into paying my bills for that week, or buying more pops, and pretty much having a free collection behind me, which is worth quite a bit of money.
Can never beat that. Here, Nikki's saying she has a few consoles collecting dust instead. You never know what you might have, Nikki. Oh, sell.
Ataris. There's money in that. Like, it is pretty crazy what you think might be just collecting dust, but to someone else, it's actually reliving their childhood nostalgia. And that's another thing. Like, if you can relive your past things you loved as a kid, like, what we do, we collect things that we've loved and stuff. And that can be.
And your partner collects too. I remember you said what was it? It was a turtle van. I thought really nice turtle van.
Yep. So I picked up the original turtle van. Yeah. So I've got that. I'll see if I can pan over. Just there.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Yep. So I bought that from Facebook, but I paid for that. So I think I paid like 50 Australian. So that's 45 for you guys.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. Nick's saying he could, spokenly true collector, I could pay my bills or buy more pops.
Yeah.
You always want to pay your bills
first. What's a better option? I think the safer option is the bills, but the better option is definitely the collectibles.
It's reliving childhood. I remember I have toys. I've gone to try to collect toys like Voltron when I was young, or some stuff, and it just brings so many big memories. And I put it there, and I just like looking at it.
Yep, and that's the beauty. Like, you can find some absolute classics out there that just people think is nothing, and to you it's like, oh my god, I had that as a kid. For $2, I can have that and relive those awesome moments, and then I can hopefully pass that on down to then. My kids. So.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. Love it.
Like you do with your son,
Yeah, he's a little different. He's into the anime stuff, and I don't have that. And we tried to do like Mask, which was before his time, but I tried to get him into that when he was young, and he did it for a little bit. But he's sort of now developed his own likes, and sometimes it's just too pricey. He wants to play. He wants hot toys, and it's like, Daddy's not buying you hot toys.
Like I've mainly stuck with Funko, but now I've got a couple of hot toys, cos babies, whatever you call them, and then just little collectibles here and there.
And minis. I know you guys seem to really love doing the mystery minis.
Yeah, I love the minis. I've got most of the Wonder Woman ones, but I've kind of laid off with the others just because I remember opening probably 30 mystery minis of Wonder Woman's and, getting 10 doubles. So it adds up. It does add up. And it can be a bit.
The only bad thing about mystery minis is they make them, and the way they make them is that they number them or letter the cases, and they're identical. So an A is an A, a B is a B, and it's like, it makes it so tough.
Yeah. And but I guess you can barely resell them as well. So, like, I get stuck with so many that I have definitely slowed down. That's for sure. That's why I love the photos.
The only thing I think that sells is, you know, the 1 in 36s a little bit, but the 1 in 72s sell, and then the other ones you're just like,
might as well keep having for the kids.
Absolutely. You're not a Teddy. I remember good old Teddy Ruxpin and Alf.
Oh, Alf. If they make an Alf pop, I'm all over that.
I hope they do one day, and I hope they make it flocked and they do him right.
Yes.
But I have heard that they are in consideration of remaking an Alf, like making Alf again.
Yeah.
So if they do, I could see them delving into that.
That would be amazing. Like Alf was big in Australia as well. We had Agro, which I don't think really made it anywhere else. I don't think, but Agro was another big puppeteer that made it pretty big in Australia.
Yep.
So if Funko get on it, you know, they're gonna have a big following.
Sometimes they listen to people and they make it. Other times, and I'm sure it's all, you know, it's those contracts of what you can make, what the people that own the license will let you do or what won't do. And I mean, I work for a company that's big with an ad icon, and if they ever, I mean, people always ask, well, why won't they make ad icons for these the M&M characters? And I always tell them, I said, it'll never happen. The company will never release the license to make them.
Yeah, and that's like you know, my mate Brent, because he works for Tops. Apparently, things like, I'm going to get him on my channel one day, and we'll have a good old chat about what he does. But you know, he gets told he can paint. He can't paint Harrison Ford, but he can paint that character in a specific pose, but it has to be related to that movie. You can't paint him in a actor pose. And there's so many things like you can and can't do with cards because actors are so licensed to, like, you can use me as the character, but you cannot use me as the actor. And my features have to be as the character, not as my actor, you know, me as a person. It's pretty crazy.
It's nuts. Well, guys, you guys ready for giveaway? So again, thank you all for going over, supporting JT. Remember, check out her videos. They're interesting, but let's pick a winner. Remember, you had to go to the video. You had to link up JT500, and let me share the screen, and we'll share the window. And there we go. All right, guys, are we ready? Remember, you had to have JT500. We have 29 comments. First winner is going to win a $50 mystery box. Are we ready? Here we go. And that winner is going to be, congratulations, Nadia. I think Nadia might have just went to bed, but Nadia, get me on Instagram. Hopefully you're still here. Hit me on Instagram and let me know, and I will shoot you a $50 mystery box right to you. So Nadia, congratulations. And thank you guys for all going to support JT. You're going to love the videos.
Thank you, yeah.
I love them. I think it's awesome. I also see some Freddy Funkos there in the back.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nice little shelf of Freddy's.
Pardon?
A nice little shelf of good old Freddy.
Yeah, I don't have a lot because it is harder to get over here. But yeah, I've got like my star sign, my partner's star sign, and then the good old Christmas. I love my Christmas. The shame thing over here is we're not huge like the States in terms of decorating the houses and stuff like that. But I'd love to have a good old Christmas sweater. I think I even had a look when I was in the States, but we're in summer, so for us to wear a sweater, you're an idiot. But
it's a little different over there, yeah.
Yeah, and then I think I won a couple of waffles as well.
So for Christmas, like Christmas trees, not a big thing in.
The fake ones, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We have like probably 2 Christmas tree farms in Perth, and but there's not many people that are actually going to have a real life Christmas tree in their house. I'd love that, but our houses are just not, I guess, designed to have them. So I don't think there's many people out there.
Yeah, I went with fake 2 years ago, and I actually for my kids with allergies, and I had to ask the doctor. I said, "So you're telling me a Christmas tree is bad for their allergies?" yeah, it's not a good thing. I said, okay, what I need you to do is write on the letter like a little script and write so my wife knows that we have to get I have to get a fake tree because she's all, oh my god, she loved it. It was all about cutting and getting a real tree, and she hates it, and the kids love it because it annoys her. So my daughter was like, Dad, when you get a tree, can you get one that has different color lights? And I said, but Mommy doesn't like that. No. Get one that has regular lights, and then we can change it. I said, oh, all right, we'll do it. So it's a remote. If he turns it on, purple and different, it drives her nuts.
God.
Oh, yeah. It's like torture.
Well, our only tradition is that, we do the Christmas tree on the first day of December, and that because I'm half German, that I do Christmas Eve with my mum's side of the family. We celebrate it on the night before. So my daughter will follow in those exciting footsteps of me doing that for her. And then Christmas Day is the traditional Christmas Day for us with a roast.
What's traditional? I mean, for here, of course, we have Thanksgiving, which that's unique to the States with turkey.
Yeah.
What's like Christmas dinner in Australia?
I'd say mainly it's roasts. So like a roast chicken, roast beef, turkey, or I guess depends on the type of family you're in, because the other option can be like a seafood banquet. So a lot of people love that seafood style of Christmas because it's summer. So seafood, prawns on the barbie, as we are known for. So down at the beach, having a barbecue type of Christmas dinner. I think it just depends what type of family.
And that's sort of how we're getting to that point here in the States, where it's not always, first it was always turkey, and now it's like, well, it's turkey, it's ham, it's roast.
Yeah.
We'll do seafood too. So it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty lucky. I get the German dinner on the night before. So I get all that warm, German food, which I love. But and then on Christmas Day, it's a big 2 days for me. And then on the Christmas Day, we just feast on, all the lighter stuff, which is good.
Here we got Nick asking, being a Batman fan myself, how many Batman pops are currently in your collection?
Oh, man. Asking a hard one. I don't know if you can see, or let me move for you. So, is that, then we've got like, I don't know, there'd have to be at least 50 or so. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare, but we built the Batmobile 89 Lego.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
So that was heaps of fun to build. But it was also like, don't drop it when we moved house. So, and a good old bank robber Joker at the back there, which I'll always live up. I love that one.
So who is the best Batman?
Oh,
Was it Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney?
I actually love them all in their specific, the way they've done their movies.
Yep.
Like, I can't say I have an absolute favorite. I personally think Ben Affleck has done a good job, but I guess I'm in that newer age bracket too. Even though Batman came out when I was born, 89. So to me, Jack Nicholson and all that, if I go back to watching them as to when I was born, I wasn't actually watching movies back then.
Yep.
But I'm reliving, I guess my years. But yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Tiny Ninja did say Adam West. Yeah, you're right, Adam West. I forgot. I didn't say Adam West. Well, it's about that time, and I'm going to let you take us out. Again, congratulations to 500. That is awesome. You will have to let me know how you like your box when it comes sometime this week, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll be unpacking that on the channel. That's for sure. I can't wait to do that.
So I'll let you take it out. Anything you want to say to everyone? Anything you want to promote? Things coming up? The floor is yours.
Oh, I don't know, but thanks everyone for watching anyway, sticking around. I know it's pretty late for you guys. It's nearly 11 p.m. over there.
Yep.
But yeah, hey, if you like my banter, you'll like I'm not all straight with it. I'm a bit of a larrikin sometimes, but if you like the thrifting style of stuff, you like my collection. I do a few mystery boxes. I have done a few trivia nights, and I've kind of backed off for a bit with them only because of so much going on. but I should be getting back into them again. So I'm always doing giveaways there. Yeah, I don't know. I just love sharing my journey with everybody and showing what I collect and a bit.
You ever do a
bit
trivia
about Aussie.
and you need someone from the States? Count me in. I'll be there.
Sounds good.
All right, so guys, go over, check out JT's Funko Finds. Enjoy the channel. JT, thank you for coming to join me. I appreciate it. Everyone, thanks for coming. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your Sunday night, or Monday in some people's case.
Yeah, I'm your future.
Have a wonderful week, guys. Stay safe, be well, and we will see you again very soon. Always, guys.
See you guys.
Bye, everyone.